Hey y'all, it's me, Malu Darby. Welcome to my channel. If it's not your first time watching, welcome back. Today, we have my sister. What's your name?
Ashley Priester.
Yes, my first and last? You wanna give me your social? She was on here, what was that, maybe like a year now? That was a while ago.
That was
we
like
did
2
the
years.
Transform My Sister Into Me challenge, which everybody really enjoyed. And I was like, let's do a video today. I'm in town for the weekend at her house, so we're going to be doing a get ready with me and answering some sibling questions. So you can go ahead and start your makeup and we'll get to the questions. So if you would like to see however this turns out, hopefully our makeup doesn't look a mess because we're distracted, stay tuned.
Okay. And I've forgotten how to do my makeup.
That's why I said I feel like
I haven't done my makeup since the Don't Rush video.
Okay, which is also on my channel. I'll icon that here.
When was that? That was like April.
Yeah, that was when quarantine first started. Okay, it's so hard for me to talk and do makeup because I'm like, where do I start?
Oh, my eyebrows look like this.
You can fix it. It's just your concealer's just light. Your eyebrow shape doesn't look bad. So the hard thing when you're talking and doing your makeup is not forgetting, like skipping a step. Because you'll do everything and then be like, oh wow, I didn't put any primer on. Okay.
Oh, I don't wear a primer.
What?
I don't wear primer.
You're not putting any primer on?
I guess.
Here, use this. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer.
What do I do with this?
You know how to put on primer.
Yeah, rub it? I don't know why I don't put on primer.
You put it on your hand and rub it on your face.
Okay,
and
so
this
I
one you
don't
have to
know
let
if it's spray
sit.
or what? Wait, I gotta let it sit.
For like a minute. Okay, first question. We get this question a lot. Who's older? So, despite behavior, she's older. People always think I'm older because I'm a little bit taller and I think you have more of a baby face. Also, you're childish, I feel like. People naturally just are like, oh, she must be the youngest one. Okay, you can answer the next one. Who got in trouble the most?
You.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Oh, I need my beauty blender. Okay, I definitely got in trouble the most, but that is only because even when it wasn't me, she would blame me, and my parents would believe her. So
No.
I feel like I only got in trouble the most by like default. I actually never got in trouble.
Because I was well behaved. I was boring.
But who did I learn being bad from then? I didn't just come up with this stuff on my own. I wasn't doing this stuff on my own. So it had to be you. Let's see.
School.
Who was the messiest?
You.
No, I'm not.
You were the messiest.
Who's the messiest now? These aren't like in the past questions.
You're still the messiest.
I don't think so.
We're not messy, but between the two of us, you're the messiest one.
How? I don't think so, especially because I'm the organized one.
But you still just have a lot of stuff.
I'm the one who's gonna have my life in order and have my planner and have my packing list.
Yeah, that's not the messiest. Like your room is messy.
Is my room messy? Okay, I feel like these are all gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna end up sounding like the bad sibling.
Messiest? Yeah.
Who's most likely to get arrested?
You.
How am I? Okay.
Because you're the bad. You said who got in trouble the most?
I'm only gonna agree to that because I don't know what.
Likely to get arrested.
I don't know what you would get arrested for. What do you think I would get arrested for?
Oh, like I don't know how much.
What? Is it bad?
I was gonna say like drunk and disorderly conduct.
You know what? It probably would be because I was drunk and like got in a fight or something like that.
I'm just rewinding to my bachelorette.
I think you would get arrested for stealing. I don't think it would be on purpose. I feel like you'd be like in the store.
Oh my god, for stealing?
I feel like you'd be in the store like with earrings on or like trying something on.
Oh, I've definitely
and you're
done that.
forgetful. So you would like walk out with a bracelet by accident or something.
They wouldn't arrest me for that if I forgot.
I don't think you like being there like dropping stuff in your bag, but I definitely think.
We know who they should arrest though.
The murderers of Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
Hello. Link is in bio to sign a petition.
Yeah.
More people sign a petition to get Kylie out the WAP video than Breonna Taylor's petition, and I have an issue.
Yeah, that's
okay, thank you.
That's piss poor.
Resuming.
I gotta cover up my hormone spots.
Who's the most annoying?
Me.
Oh, good. I was gonna say you too. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're the most annoying? That's surprising that you would agree.
Because I'm very needy.
Okay, that's a good observation to know about yourself, though.
Yeah, I'm high maintenance. Most people would assume you were high maintenance because
You don't
you
even
look
know.
high.
I'm clingy. I was gonna say you're annoying because you were just like a little kid.
But I think when people think high maintenance, they think like luxury and money and like,
right.
You have to take care of me, but you have to take care of me in other ways. Yeah, like I feel like there's levels of high maintenance. I am high maintenance because I need you to call me immediately. If you don't call me back within an hour, I'm like, oh my God, he's dead in the ditch.
Well, then we sound like the same person. Mm-hmm. I was thinking annoying just as far as like
aggravating.
Are they not the same? Yeah, like a little kid. I feel like you're like a higher energy kid. Like I feel like you would get bored easily. Like, that's what I was thinking. But I get what you're saying. In that case, then I think we're both annoying. I think our husbands would agree.
Annoying.
I think our husbands would agree that we're both annoying.
Annoying.
Okay, who has a better taste in music?
Me.
I'll say Ashley.
I listen. I don't know.
Only because I feel like you seek music out more than me.
I would say no.
I know good music when I hear it, but I don't know if I seek out.
But you and Aramis are in Atlanta. Y'all hear all the new music, so I think y'all like.
But we hear
new music Friday and stuff. I don't do that.
We hear new music like Atlanta, mainstream, maybe club. I'm thinking as far as like undergroundy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, yeah, I guess it just depends on what your definition of good music is. I think we both have good taste in music, honestly, because our parents.
Yeah.
So we're not just gonna listen to, I don't even know, a new person.
As I get older, my music taste is getting.
Mine gets older.
Because I'm like, ooh.
Well, there's a lot of, all the people with names, with letters in front of their names, the like YRN, NBA, NLB.
NBC.
I be like, what are they saying?
I be like, ooh, cut the Isleys on.
Yeah, so now I feel old. So then I guess somebody will probably say we have trash taste in music.
I have great taste.
Because I'm like, don't give me nobody with no letters in front of their name.
Yeah, no, I need like some Johnny Guitar Watson type.
Who complains the most? You.
Me?
Yes, you. Definitely you. I think I'm a push througher more than you. I think if it's hot or if it's...
Oh God. Oh.
See?
Yeah.
She has a fan beside her right now.
Yeah, cause
I think I'm a more go with the flow.
What?
I think people would think you're more go with the flow because you seem like more free and loose, but I
feel like these questions have conditions. Because it depends
I don't feel
on the
like I'm a
situation.
complainer though. I feel like I'm more like...
I feel like you're moving faster than me and I don't know what I'm doing.
What step are you on? Because I'm like breathing here.
I'm putting my color correction into snacks. I forgot how to do my makeup.
I don't color correct anymore.
Oh.
This is my turn in the I do my
to.
sister's makeup.
I'm a new mom, so I constantly have big bags under my eyes because I don't sleep.
Mom's making me nervous because y'all be complaining about stuff that I already have. So I'm like, well, shit, what's gonna happen?
I mean, it just gets worse. Y'all
don't be making it sound very fun. That's why I tell people
it was fun?
I'm like, don't ask me about kids because I was like, y'all don't make it sound fun.
Who said it was fun?
I like to do fun things.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the smart one?
You.
That's easy.
Yeah, you're the smart.
That's why me being bad when we were younger didn't really matter because it's like, well, she got A's though.
You're pinky in the brain.
Like, yeah.
I was definitely pinky.
I was definitely
like, let's eat some cheese, bro.
I'm like, let's take over the world.
Yeah.
And then try to get in bed before we get caught.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's funnier? I think we're both. That's hard because I feel like we're both funny, and then I feel like together.
So I'm definitely funnier.
You are not funnier. I'm hilarious.
I'm funnier, but you're like deadpan funnier.
I feel like
it's kind of conditional.
I feel like I'm like, yeah, like The Office. I feel like very much like if there was a camera, it would often be like,
yeah. Cause you're definitely Dwight.
We're different funnies. Yeah, like I'm more sarcastic. I'm more like dry. I don't know, cause we're both quick and we're both clever, and I feel like we're both.
You're more clever and witty. I'm definitely funnier though.
But it depends on what you think is funny. Cause if you like dry humor,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think.
Cause you'd be like, that's why your shoe rocked over. Like,
no,
it'd be funny. Like you have a slick funny.
I'm going way faster than you.
Well, you are a professional makeupper.
Okay, who's the most spoiled?
Probably me.
And you know what's funny? I feel like people would again feel like they would want to say me.
Yeah, but you're not. You're the most independent.
Really?
You know that.
I thought you might say I was more spoiled.
Oh, especially because I have a baby now. No, I am definitely more spoiled.
They give her a lot more attention.
If my mama moves away, Lord help me, please.
And I'm like, hey,
because I'm spoiled. Yeah, I'm definitely spoiled, and I seek the being spoiled. Like I need my mama. Like I need.
But I feel like
my mother-in-law.
I don't feel like that's spoiled. I was talking about this the other day on Twitter, and I was like, people say spoiled, but it's like because my parents took care of me.
Well, see, and then I think that's something people think monetary. I'm thinking something else. If I need something, I don't have to wait long for help or for somebody.
I'm gonna call my daddy if something goes wrong with my car. Yeah. I don't care if I'm 3 hours away and I'm 30.
To me, I think a lot of people say that's spoiled, or they'd say that's a silver spoon, but like,
isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Yeah, that's what their parents supposed to do.
I don't
Whenever Darby needs me, like
because they took.
I'm gonna give her a hard time.
Or even now being married, I'm like, no, but I'm your child though.
Oh yeah, because even
you can't cut me off.
Husbands, like when Mike was like setting up my chair, like, do you need a fan? Like I would consider that spoiled.
Definitely. Yeah. I think your husband so spoil you.
Exactly.
Aramis ties my shoes because I'm like, I don't want to have to bend over. Yes. I got nails and hair, and that's a lot to bend over.
That's high maintenance.
If I have a waist trainer on and some outfit that you wanted me to wear, and it's hard for me with my nails to do my shoe, can you please buckle my shoe for me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he just be like, no, you got to figure it out on your own.
Get your own shoes.
Yeah. Well, this is an ironic question. This says, who takes the longest to get ready?
I do now.
I was gonna say again. I think people would be like, duh, Candace takes long to get ready." But
well, you know what? As I get older, I'm getting more anxious. Like my anxiety has been getting worse. So when I'm getting ready, like I have to
prepare yourself.
I have to get ready before I get ready, because I'm like, okay, I need time to be able to just sit there and do this, or I need time to sit in the shower and be like.
Yeah.
Like, so I do take my time. I have to get the right song on my playlist to get in the shower. Like I'm starting to take my time more because I realize like other people be late for me.
Oh, that is my pet peeve.
And that's
I will rush to get ready and go somewhere just to be like, we running late.
That's why I stopped.
So I killed myself to get to this restaurant just for you to be like, we on the way now. But you told us to be here at 8.
That's why I stopped.
I'm trying to work on that. I feel like now I'm trying to work on, like, especially with me and Aramis, we'll plan to go somewhere, and I used to be like dead on time. Like you tell me we leave the house at 8 o'clock, I'd be 8 o'clock, and then it'd be 8:12, and he's like, okay, let's go, one more thing, and I would get like irate. So now it'd be 7:30, and I'd be like, I guess I'll start getting dressed now. Yeah, because he's more laid back, so I know if he has to wait on me. Good. Yeah.
How much is this?
Milk Hydro Primer, iCard here. That is $34. They have a mini that's like $15, but for the price.
NYX have that?
No, because listen, for the size, you don't use a lot of it. So I feel like it's gonna last a long time, and this will save you. Allergies. This will save you money on other products. I was gonna ask what's your favorite part of doing your makeup, but I don't know if that exists.
Ooh, face makeup wipe offs.
That's not a part of doing your makeup. My eyelashes trying to make a run for it.
The favorite part would be the final spray.
The spray? My favorite part
when I'm doing like the dewy and I'm like, oh
yeah, I soak my face.
It's done.
Is that because your favorite part, or you just like that you're done?
My favorite part would probably be, it's probably my favorite and least favorite would be the highlight part where you put the lighter part on.
Yeah.
I like it because I just like the contrast of it. But
that's my favorite part.
Blending it is like, you better get this right.
That's my favorite part because I feel like that's when you see like, okay.
Yeah, it's coming together.
If that's either gonna go good or bad, but you're gonna be like, okay, we getting beat, or this is a hot mess.
Okay, what am I doing? Oh, okay.
I do like the spray. I feel Aramis doesn't start getting dressed till I spray. Then he's like, okay, now we got about like 10 minutes. Yes.
So with the, what was I about to ask?
Question. Tell me what you
primer. You only put that on in the beginning.
Yes. Okay. I've tried where I mix it in my concealer before.
I'm pretty sure I didn't use this because this is my winter shade.
Okay, that's okay. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
Whenever I say that, whenever I quote like memes or gifts and people don't get it, I'm like,
are you alive?
I said that ain't no problem. Why didn't you get that?
Are you alive in 2020?
Yeah, what are you doing? Who is more responsible?
Me?
No. I'm more responsible.
What?
What do you, I guess this all is conditional because what do you define as responsible?
Well, I guess I assume that because I have more responsibility.
But that's what says you have a kid.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was just going.
But are you? That is. I'm saying like in general.
Like I have to keep an extra person alive daily.
I could keep a person alive.
Candace is like, I don't do diapers.
No, I don't do diapers. Why would I voluntarily do diapers? I'm the youngest. I think there are a lot of things that I think there was a lot of things that I was neglected to learn because I was the youngest. I don't know how to do my hair because someone always did my hair. I didn't know how to wipe butts because someone always wiped my butt.
Well, I think I'm more responsible just because I'm older too, and I just fall into that role.
Okay, who is most likely to be rich?
You.
I'm thinking of random TikTok questions. The only reason I think it would be me is because I don't know. I don't think you would feel like your life would be changed that much by money. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you place a value on things that money could do.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people say money doesn't buy happiness. I don't know if I feel that.
Yeah, but it make you
I can buy things that make me happy.
Yeah, it gives you a peace of mind.
Therapy can make me happy. Mm-hmm. More makeup can make me happy. A home can make me happy. Traveling to see my family more often can make me happy. Mm-hmm. So I don't think it's literally like sleeping in the money that will make me happy. But I do think you can buy things that give you access to happiness.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about nothing.
You don't like your body? You can get a chef and a trainer with the money to make you happy. Or you can just get a BBL.
Yeah, or you can get a body.
Either one. If you could get... that's a weird question. It was going to be a plastic surgery question.
What would I want to get?
I was going to say, if money was no object, what plastic surgery would you go get? If any. Because I do know people who are like, none.
My arms.
You know, a lot of people neglect the arms. They get their waist done, and then they have football player arms.
Listen, to me, that's the one thing that's indicative of if you
got this collard green piece.
Yeah. Well, not even the collard green elbow, but if you have remember when Oprah did that, you got to put that in there.
Oh yeah.
Where Oprah's like,
insert Oprah's wings.
Yeah, the wings. That's what they call them. But I feel like that when you lose those, that's like, okay, she's lost weight or she's slimming down.
Because to have toned arms, you got to be
because when you
in
get
shape.
the stomach thing and then you get the butt lift, but your arms are like you cook macaroni and cheese really well.
Definitely making the repast meal.
Then you can't. I feel like it's like if your thighs don't match. To me, if your arms don't look skinny,
arms don't match, and they never do. I think nobody ever gets, unless you get a 360 lipo. I think is what it's called.
Or you can even tell that's when a girl has like some natural weight loss, like when her arms are still a little thick.
Yeah,
like that kind of thing. But I don't want to be bony. I would just get rid of the jiggle. But nothing else. Not really anything else. Like maybe the mom fupa that I have.
Because you can't outwork that.
Because
there's nothing you can do to work out.
That's just like hormones.
The skin is stretched. You can't work out. There's nothing you can really do for that.
There is literally a 10-pound human sitting on top of my uterus, and then that like bold. What did you say? Bold their way out of.
Here we go. Yeah. Making baby sound fun again.
It wasn't fun.
I was gonna say celebrity crush.
Andre 3000, clearly.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's hard.
You know, I used to love me some 50 Cent.
Cause I want to list multiple people. Kofi, Saribe. It's so funny because I list a bunch of people who look like Airman.
I was about to say he looks like Airman.
I'm like Lance Gross, Kofi, Saribe, Luke James. I list everybody who looks like Airman.
Yeah, I guess.
Michael B. Jordan but again, it's because he has a lot of teeth, and Airman has a lot of teeth.
Yeah, Airman's got.
I just like the
all
teeth.
32.
I want all 32 molars.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could say that Mike and Andre have the same vibe.
Yeah. Do you ever wish we had more siblings?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like I would have been forgotten.
Yeah, no more.
I feel like they can pay attention and focus on us, but there was 5 of us. There's no way you could pay attention to us. Oh my Lord,
I would feel so invisible.
Yeah. Then I probably would actually.
2 is good. And honestly, because Mike and I have Mike is my husband. Mike and I have like the opposite family structure. Where it's like it's 2 parents and 2 boys, and we're 2 parents and 2 girls. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I consider like, oh, okay, it would be nice if Darby had a sibling just because of our relationship.
And only kids are weird.
Yeah, they just are. Unless they have like
cousins
or like good friends that have like siblings that they've learned those sibling lessons from. They're kind of a little self-centered, very
naturally.
Yeah,
I've only had myself.
Right.
Like that's not a weird thing.
I feel like you have to actively teach
like
them,
teach them here's how you share.
Like
yeah. Versus mom was like, I know you better share with her. And I feel like it's like you said. I feel like if I sign up for 1 kid, naturally I'm gonna be like, well, now you gotta have a sibling. So now I gotta sign up for 2.
I could sign up for it in another 4 years. Cause I'll probably forget
How bad it was?
I'll forget the trauma. Yeah, cause I feel like that's a whole nother video. Yeah,
Coming up next.
The
Honest
lies
moms.
they tell you about motherhood.
Right. Did we already say who's his favorite child?
No, that's me.
No, that's definitely me. I think I'm ironically the favorite. I think they like to act like I'm not, but secretly
I'll go with that.
I'm the favorite. You're the more obvious.
I'm the easiest.
You're the easiest. You're the more obvious choice.
I told you I was boring.
You're not boring.
I don't give any like kickback. Like I'm very.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they have to act like I'm not the favorite because Candace might talk back.
I'm the most normal.
Candace gonna be sassy, so if we indulge her and
Darby is
also
gonna be
treat her,
like you. Blue is gonna be like you.
Yay,
I can see it
She's
already.
gonna be stunning.
Yeah, she's gonna because she's already got.
She got a little tootie.
You can see that.
Yeah.
Her personality. She's what's it?
You gave
what
birth
is
to
it?
me.
August. She's 14 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Her attitude is coming
She's
through.
like,
I just look like
you doing it again.
it's coming. Like I
Now
can
you gotta
see
raise
it
me.
already.
Well, and it's a little girl, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is more popular?
You.
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 Definitely you.
What?
Definitely you. I feel like, yeah, especially because
You
you can't.
said was
Is.
you.
Oh, I guess I'm thinking was. I'm thinking about school. I think people definitely identified me by being your little
Well,
sister.
that's not popularity. I don't think. I just was a predecessor.
No. Okay. So
Who
in
else
high
is
school, you were definitely more popular than I was in high school.
Okay, I guess.
Maybe in college, that's only because I was like in a sorority.
Yes.
And I was in a smaller black school. You were in a predominantly white school.
I mean, it was kind of hard not to stand out at a.
Who asked mom and dad for more money?
Probably
Now
me.
you.
Yeah, probably me.
That's again because you have a baby.
Yeah.
Before me though. When we were younger, definitely me. Because I was getting my nails done every 2 weeks. I was getting money to go to the
school
club.
would be you.
Yeah. Definitely me. Okay.
I was still asking for money.
Who treats mom and dad like a chauffeur? What does that
That's
mean?
kind of hard because we've had cars since we were 14. So next.
Yeah, I don't think they drive us anywhere.
Now I'll hop a ride.
Who talks more? Me.
You.
That's been since birth.
Yeah.
That's why Blue just be yelling randomly.
Oh my gosh! This morning she was like, "Yeah,
I heard her.
At like 5 in the
I thought
morning.
you were in the room. I was like,
No, she was just laying
talking
there.
to the spirit.
And then I gave her some milk and she went back to sleep.
Who's more likely to call? This is easy. Who's more likely to call drunk at 3 a.m.?
You.
I'm not gonna argue that. Who's more athletic?
You. Yeah, I'd say you.
Now, yes. Which doesn't say a lot. If I'm the most athletic one.
I think I'm very athletic.
You know what I told somebody though? I said it's very funny that, so neither one of us had ever broken a bone. Mm-hmm. We've never like had a major injury, but we also never played a sport. Like that wasn't a big thing. They didn't push like, you gotta play a sport.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some people are like, no. Here's the list of sports, you can pick one.
Yeah.
They didn't do that with us.
Nope.
We gotta pick what we want. It was like, oh, you wanna be on the step team? Okay. You wanna be on the dance team? Okay.
Yeah.
I was on like the law team, but they didn't really push.
Would you say athletic would translate to competitive? Because I feel like I'm competitive.
Oh, no, we're both competitive. That's how I caught the garter. Because I was like, no, I'm going to close on you.
Yeah.
We're both competitive. That's what I'm saying. I think they let us choose how we wanted to compete.
Yes. I have the potential to be very athletic.
Because I tried out for volleyball.
I would say just off.
And then
my
I was
build.
like-
I tried out for cheerleading, but I was at a white school, so my structure wasn't appreciated.
Oh, yeah.
And now I know that now. Like, but little 16-year-old me was hurt that I didn't get on there.
Right. Do you think people need to make their kids choose a sport, like be in a sport for health reasons? Do you wish that? Do you think if we would have been in a sport, maybe we would have had like more body confidence, or
Or it could have been the opposite.
it could have been the opposite?
Because if you look at them gymnasts,
I was gonna say I do know people who like did ballet or stuff like that, and they
that's
had
a
a
lot,
hard time.
especially being a little black girl. Because
Well, I
I remember
guess
doing
just not
ballet and
having-
I'm being the only black girl.
Right. That's true.
So I think it's important for you to
lose.
feed into what your child is interested in. If they're a mathlete.
This is a weird question. We're not going to answer it, but I just saw this on that. Who would ask their parents this? You know how they dunk the faces into stuff. Who's more likely to be a porn star? Who would ask their parents that?
That's scary.
Who was the biggest hoe? Who was more likely to get pregnant? Well, obviously.
Yeah, clearly. Me. And still.
Who would get more speeding tickets?
You.
Me. Only because of where I live.
Well, yeah, and how you drive. Well, that you drive.
I drive. I'm going to say that when I come to South Carolina. That looks good. Give me a little contour.
Okay.
To warm your face up a little bit. Do you have a contour powder? I feel like this won't be good on you because it has some red in it.
I don't wear makeup enough.
Do you wear sunscreen?
Yes, I do wear.
Because I was about to.
No, you made me. I went and bought it. The I think it's the Aveeno.
Aveeno's a good one. Neutrogena. Any. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care if you get Sunsport sunscreen. And you know, now they're saying you're supposed to use 2 fingers worth of sunscreen on your face. And yes, it's a lot. But for it to be the amount.
2 full fingers?
Yeah. So you squeeze a line on each finger.
Okay, that sounds about right. Because I put about a dollop in the middle.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot. Or else your splotch are just going to get darker and darker and darker. Ooh, what is your most memorable argument?
Between each other?
Yeah. Not the most memorable argument, but the most memorable, I guess it'd be kind of a disagreement, is when I cussed in the back of the car. Say that.
Were you seeing Trina?
Yes, and she blackmailed me for years.
Because you said hell.
She blackmailed me, and when I was singing 1 Minute Man.
That was it. That was the Trina song. Well, Trina was on that with Missy.
And she made a whole song.
1 minute, 2 minutes.
No, you made a whole song.
Hell no, that's what you said.
About how she was gonna blackmail me. Do you remember the song? I remember the song. It was like one day we were going to the mall. And
I would start singing it. And I'd be like,
and she would just start singing the song, and I'd be like, and do whatever she wanted.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by I got in the most trouble, but also like you were blackmailing me for like 10 years.
I was the most manipulative. No.
Yes, that's the absolutely right word.
Okay.
Who has the best sense of style?
You. I don't know. We have different senses of style.
We have very different senses of style.
Yours, I feel like yours is more
trendy.
Yeah.
Yours is
so
more
like you definitely
eclectic
have
personal style.
Best overall.
Who has the best hair?
Effort. You put a lot of effort.
I feel like that's tricky too because you have the best hair if you like natural hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then they might be like, oh well, I like weave, then I have the better hair. So I feel like that depends on because I don't know how to do anything with my natural hair, and she can box braid her own hair. So that's another one that's kind of traditional.
I used to before pregnancy ruined my hands.
Okay, that's another video too.
Carpal tunnel.
Did you get it? If you were the firstborn, what was your first reaction to your new sibling that you can remember?
Oh, I was excited because I remember I got to name you and everything. I was excited because you were 4 years apart.
Yep, 4 years apart.
Yeah, I got to name you, and my favorite song at the time was Candy Girl. New Edition, which is another thing. I have great music taste.
Oh, this is a nice one. This would be a good way to like start ending. What is your favorite thing about your sibling?
Ooh, what's my favorite thing about my sister? I don't know. I have to think. What's my favorite thing?
That's hard.
Yeah, that is hard.
Because there's not a lot of things I don't like about you.
Yeah.
So that's weird. I think I like you. So
I don't know what's my favorite.
We're different, but I like that we're different. But I think we're complementary, so I don't feel like.
So what's one trait of yours that I would want?
I think that's better.
I would want to be. Oh, you're really organized, but you're also your sense of independence.
I wonder where that's from, because as the youngest, I don't feel like you're usually that independent. I think one trait of yours I would want is your carefreeness.
That's hilarious, because I don't feel carefree.
You know what though? People always message me about how confident I am, and I'm always like, huh? You're talking about when I cried before the video?
Yeah.
I think your carefreeness, because I feel like I'm a little more, we're both kind of high strung, but I feel like I don't know, you're more of a free spirit than me. I think as much as I convince myself that I don't care what people think.
You're outgoing.
And see, I don't feel like I am. I think you're more free to be you, whoever that is. I think I do think a little bit more about societal standards and perception, and a lot of that could be because of something like this. You know what I mean? Where even in the video, we're like, I feel like you're a little more carefree to be. I had to warm up to like, you can make noises on camera, like you can be weird and be your personality on camera. So definitely being carefree, and even with like makeup and stuff, like in a good way, you'd be like, I mean, I don't care.
Outgoing.
Yeah, but I mean that's stressful to care.
Yeah. What else?
List one of your siblings.
You're smart.
You're smart too, though.
I know, but you're like smart.
I know what trait I want. You are very artistic. Like you can draw, you can paint.
I love that
You
about
can
me.
do your hair. You can look at something and like immediately visualize a thing. I'm a little more methodical and analytical. So sometimes I'm organized. Like I'm like, make a list of how to finish this project. And you're like, that's why I think we're complementary, because you have the ideas, I have the execution.
That's what I was going to say, when you make stuff happen.
Yeah. So like you would have the idea of a photo shoot, and I'd be like, here's all the things we need to do it. Okay, here's how we're going to end it for the questions, because I want to end it on another good note. We already did this one already.
What?
It said, describe your sibling in 3 words or less. Oh wait, okay, let's do this one first. Okay, no, let's do that one. Describe your sibling.
She's hot.
2 words. Hot?
And smart.
That's only 2 words.
And and dorky.
Okay, I'll take that. I feel like I would use that to describe
I feel like
you.
a lot of people wouldn't know that about you.
That I'm dorky?
You're a nerd. You're a nerdy
I'm a
dork.
cute nerd.
You're a nerdy dork.
I would say you are... I don't want to use the word weird, because I feel like people say they're weird so much, and that doesn't even, like, you know what I mean? They're not actually weird. I would say you are quirky.
Quirky.
You are nurturing.
Oh, I am.
Like, Ashley's a better carer than me. Like, I have to learn. I compare my like level of care to what I think Ashley would do, because I'm just naturally bad at caring for people. Like, if you come to my house, I have to think I have to think like, oh, if you stay at Ashley's house, she's gonna cook breakfast, so like let me cook breakfast. Like I learned like, here's how you, if you get something, like ask somebody if they want something, even if I don't want you to have none, because I'm selfish.
Do you think being married has made you better carer?
No, because I care for my husband.
Right.
That doesn't mean I want to cook you breakfast.
But like when you have guests and stuff, like it's like,
no, I'm a better host because of perception.
okay,
Because I care what people think, and I don't want to seem like a bad host.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I don't care. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I see, like, I'm like, Ashley washes the dishes before she leaves my house. So I need to wash the dishes when I'm at her house. Because naturally, I wouldn't wash it, like, this your house. What do you mean?
Right.
And the third one,
You have a lip liner? We didn't do no lip.
I'm going to say a baddie, for lack of a better word. Because I think you hide it under your quirkiness, but like you have a great shape.
I just did Lauren's movie.
Yeah, you have a great shape. You have great hair. You know what I mean? I think you have great style. I think it's hidden under your eccentricness and your quirkiness, but Ashley was definitely aspirational for me when I was younger. Because I ain't had no booty, I ain't had no boobs.
What? And look at you now, girl.
If you ain't got it, you can buy it. Money can't buy you happiness.
You gonna...
Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, are you done? Jesus! This was only 45 minutes because of her. I want to make sure y'all know that.
I'm
If you have made it this far, you real. Thank you guys so much for watching all in my weed. I'm like, thank you guys so much for watching my chit chat, get ready with me sibling challenge with my sister, Ashley. Yeah, you already made it this far. You clearly are enjoying something, so please go ahead and what they need to do.
Like and subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe, all the above. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, maybe we're already at 9K, so who knows? We're gonna be at 10K soon. Yeah. Thanks guys. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Mike.